poppin', yo, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at yet another series review, and today we're taking a look at a pilot of a new show, a new animated show, which is coming out very soon. It is available on here, dear old YouTube, and it is an indie animated project, which you know I fucking love and adore here on the YouTube channel. We've taken a look at two the past couple of days, and now we're taking a look at a third one, but we've also taken a look at the likes of Hazbin Hotel, Helluva Boss. We've also seen a couple of others, like Lackadaisy, Amazing Digital Circus, and we are yet to watch Murder Drones, but I'm saving that till the last episode comes out. However, we'll take a look at the pilot in the next couple of days as well, so you can stay tuned for that, because I like to take a look at the pilot of the shows, and then I'll take a look at the show as a whole when the full season, full series is out for us to watch and enjoy. But the pilot episode is supposed to get us hooked, get us interested, and get us ready to support the series. However, this one is called Port by the Sea, and Port by the Sea is an animated series that follows two kids, Port and Umi, and their pet crab Jolly Roger, as they set sail out into the ocean to fix a now broken moon. So how this series opens up is a quite funny way, and a quite different way which you wouldn't expect, and it is a typewriter going off at the bottom explaining the lore about this world that happened before the series takes place. So there is 4 titans, and one of them gets trapped in the moon, but the moon breaks and is now raining shards onto the ground, back onto Earth, which is infecting other animals. So with that taking place, the series then continues pretty much a few weeks, maybe a few years into the future, with these two kids sailing on a boat trying to fight a giant sea creature. They fuck up, their boat gets broken, and they get stranded on this island. They then try and get someone to fix their boat, but their person won't until you find their Bonnie, which their wife is missing, so they have to go find the wife. They start looking around, they start asking around, they get to see the whole cast of characters, from a tiger blacksmith, to a baker, to an owl sweet shop person, to a demon graveyard owner, and a pretty butch Flint Lockwood's dad lookiness sort of inventor who lives on the hill whose wife is missing. And they ask around, they ask everyone, and they lead to the graveyard, but the graveyard dude is no help, so they end up going back to the beach to fix the ship themselves, and then the giant snake attacks. The giant eel comes back, and our boy here, our little dude, forgot his name, the little captain, he notices a little shard on the eel, and obviously, to us viewers, we don't know what this shard is, but he manages to unpluck the shard in a pretty decent battle distraction, and it turns back into the pufferfish. And if you remember, there was a pufferfish in the photo of the inventor's room, so it wasn't his wife that was missing, it was his pet fish that was missing. So, they return the fish, they have a nice meal with him, and then they get sent off their way. They get sent off on a new ship, ready to set sail, and I'm going to be honest, indie animation here on YouTube is a pillar of what makes YouTube YouTube, and it is so fucking good. We have new series popping up left, right, and center. It is not a saturated market because there isn't a lot of people doing it. There's very few shows actually on YouTube, but we see more and more popping up every day, and they're doing so much better than any other Hollywood thing out there. Indie animation is doing better than the MCU. Indie animation is doing better than Hollywood. Indie animation is doing better than current Disney. And with this one in particular, I'm getting very Steven Universe, Amazing World of Gumball, and the Owl House vibes, which again is shows that loads of people know and love. It is a show which has some great stories to them, and I'm getting elements of all 3 of those in this show here. And we obviously have the obscure sidekick creature, which is the Jolly Roger, which is also a crab, which I think is quite unique. And again, it's another unique sort of out there series. It has a load of lore, it is a world full of mystery, and it isn't just humans. It is a world full of titans and giant beasts which are trapped in the moon that has now broken, and it is up to these two to stop it and to save the world and to stop these moon shards affecting all these other creatures. Because these two know more about the moon shards than the people on the island do. So I'm guessing this has to something to do with them, and they're gonna go out and solve it. Gonna go out and save the day, and they're just two kids. So we're gonna see them struggle. We're gonna see them grow. We're gonna see them learn, and I think that makes for a really good series. This is a really good opener. It introduces the series quite well. It takes a look at the past of what happened before the show happens, and it does it in a really fun and creative way with the typewriter going off and then the ding and a picture appears. I thought that was really cool, and it did catch me off guard, and it did get a little giggle out of me. Even if it wasn't supposed to, it still did, and I thought it was quite amusing. We also have a couple of others, like a couple of other mysteries going on, a couple of other sort of interesting sort of animation choices going off here with making this world filled with wild creatures. And some of these creatures are less humanoid and more animalistic. Other creatures are more humanoid and very distinguished and ready to help and offer a helping hand. This show is one of the best that I've seen in indie animation, and I know a lot of people worked hard on this, and I do believe you guys would really enjoy it. So definitely head over there, search it up on YouTube, give it a like, go subscribe, go support them on Patreon, and whatever else they're posting on. I don't know what other sort of sites they're on to help support it, but go find that out, go help them, go support it because it is a really good series, and I feel like some of these new indie animated series are going under the radar. People aren't seeing them enough, people aren't getting their attention, and that's why I like to review the pilots, just to get a little bit more word out there, to help spread the word, to help get these sort of indie animations a couple more views, even if like only 2 of you decide to go. That is still 2 more people who know about this series and could become potential fans, and genuinely, it is so good. The animation style for this show has elements of a load of other shows put together, so it has that sort of sense of familiarity, whilst also being its new, entirely own separate thing. And again, these character designs are really cool and creative. We have the bright orange like coat that stands out for the kid there, and then we have the skull earrings, which I think is like the most prominent part of the other one. Again, I forgot the names, I'm sorry. And the intro and the logo looks really cool because we have the O being made out of the broken moon and the A turning into the waves of the ocean. And we also have the pirate sort of text as well, which looks really cool and fits the sort of theme of this show. We've had cowboys, we've had hell, we've had cats, we've had mob bosses, we've had an amazing digital circus, and now we're getting pirates. So there is a lot of room to learn and to grow here, and I'm excited for the future of this series. It is another 10 out of 10, which I definitely recommend you go watch. I think it is going to be so good, and it is going to be one of the new favorites, fan favorites, coming very soon. And please just go check it out. It is genuinely so fucking good. And I watched this, again, it's only like 23 minutes long, so it's not long. You can easily watch this and take 20 minutes out your day, whether it be on a lunch break, whether it be on a smoke break, or chilling at home. You can easily watch this, and it's so good and you won't regret it. I promise. I promise you, you won't regret it.